So it's kind of interesting. I just got out of an MRI this morning, and it's amazing how many people I've heard have horror stories about it. They don't like to be confined, they don't like to have to sit still. And for me, honestly, it was one of the best parts of my morning. I literally just sat there and thought about my breathing and just kind of managed to lay as still as possible. And um, for me, it was very restful and very cathartic. But like I said, a lot of people have problems with it. It makes them feel anxious, it makes them feel worried. And, I think that's kind of a metaphor for a lot of way of our lives are. Uh, Sometimes horrors, horrors movies or scary mazes or something are somebody's worst fear. And sometimes that's what somebody else does for absolute pleasure, just thinking about the Halloween thing. But we always know how we feel about things, but judging somebody else's beliefs in it is not really something for us to do. And I think as we get older, we realize that we're in our teens or 20s. We probably don't realize that some of these fears people have or worries are genuine. And then sometimes, as a kid, as a parent, you want your kid to excel, you don't want them to be afraid. And so it's okay to gently encourage them to try things that maybe they're not sure about, because once you try them, then you know. But if it's something that somebody's already tried and they know it's not for them, I think pushing them into it is one of the worst things you can do, whether they're an adult or a child. We all have our own fears, and it should be respected as long as we've tried it to make sure that those fears are genuine.